And welcome back to Link to the Past. We just beat Misery Mire. I think I go straight to the next dungeon.
Which is?
Dungeon 5, the Ice Palace. Pretty much.
Oh, goody.
Everybody loves this dungeon.
Oh, gosh.
I see you're debating it, I guess.
Do I want to go?
Yourself?
I think I was thinking whether or not I should get another potion, but I decided I was just going to go straight to the dungeon.
Gutsy. Now, there's a couple methods you recommend going through the game, right? Like dungeon order wise. Like, cause I know you were telling me before, like on a previous playthrough, that you recommend going through another dungeon before going through this one.
Yeah. So pretty much the way you want to do it, after you beat the first dungeon, it's best to go through the fourth dungeon. That way you can get an upgraded sword. That'll just make the second dungeon easier, the second dungeon boss. And then once you get to the choice, you do the third dungeon. Then you have the choice of this dungeon and Misery Mire. It's better to go through Misery Mire first, even though enemies do quite a bit more damage. But it's better because it takes less time to go through this dungeon with the dungeon items from Misery Mire.
But I know you could also, well, I may be wrong, but I thought you said you can get a different tunic, or you get a different tunic in this dungeon.
Yeah.
Huh.
Alright, Ice Palace fighting physics and evil green penguins.
Man-eating penguins at that. Look at those teeth. But you're making pretty simple work with it with the sword beam.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a long way. If you use the Bombos medallion, you could just instantly get rid of them. No, I picked up a compass. What's wrong with me? No.
Ruined forever.
I've lost all respect for you.
Now you can demonstrate it.
Well, I just find it kind of funny how like the game's easier if you go out of sequence with the dungeons.
Yeah.
Considerably easier, nonetheless.
Oh, ice physics. Sliding all over the place.
Well, look at it this way. They shouldn't have tile puzzles like in the Oracle games. And he went the wrong way.
Yeah.
No way, no. Now we see where you need to go.
Well, I guess the main reason a lot of people don't like this dungeon is it's built to be a kind of a maze. That and ice physics.
See, like, yeah, it would take me a second to figure out to use the bomb there.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to time the bomb so that I hit the switch, but I said fuck it, it just went forward.
Oh, I thought that was a floor master.
Alright, so this is a new enemy, Stalfos. Well, new to this game. You hit them, and they kind of just, all their bones get detached, I guess. You drop a bomb. That's the only way you can kill them. You have to use a bomb on them.
Yeah, they would regenerate otherwise. And they get a little more annoying in the Ocarina of Time. But after that, they actually don't return in any other game that I can think of, don't they?
No, they're in Wind Waker. They said they're just their mini-boss version.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're more annoying in Wind Waker than in Ocarina of Time.
That's true. They really are, just because it just takes a long time for them to die, and their attacks hurt.
Never you know you get a random key here.
How did you know?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's no bueno.
God, every time I see the fire bars, I think of Animal Crossing now. That's one of the coolest items you can get in the game. Well, in my opinion.
Oh, you could.
Now, why do you have the cape out?
So I could bypass the fire.
You just decided against it. Or that too.
Yeah. Just use the invincibility so I don't take the damage.
Yeah.
Huh. Man, these guys are pretty pervasive throughout the game.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what they're supposed to be. I guess it's just blobs that pop up, I guess.
Those remind me more of choo-choos than actual choo-choos in the game. I mean, at least it's easy to kill those.
That might have been, it may have, it could have been, but I don't actually know the names of them.
You know, now I think about it, you said you can kill choo-choos, right?
Yeah.
So choo-choos might be one of the only enemies in this game that you can actually kill that can talk to you.
Yeah. I think that's true. I've always hated.
Other than the final boss, that is.
I didn't say it before, but it's required to get the fire rod. Because it's the only way you can kill these enemies. Like, oops. And you can't get through the first door unless you kill one of them.
Good or annoying gameplay design? You decide.
Well, I mean, technically, this is the fifth dungeon, and you get the fire rod from the third, so...
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
then.
Oh, wait, you were supposed to fall down that?
Yeah.
Now, you have this dungeon memorized just because it annoys you so much?
Well, I have it down pretty well, and I saved time because I went through the sixth dungeon and got the Rada Samaria, I think it's called. So...
Is this Fallout? You got, like, radioactive penguins here.
Epic dance moves.
Maybe if Link is Spinball on them, he can become the penguin.
Is that how it works?
Well, that's how it works with Spider-Man.
What we don't realize is that each of these levels are all cameo of different characters. We have the penguin here. We had Emperor Pilaf 2 dungeons ago, or 3.
You're tricking very, very cautiously here.
I don't want to use my healing potion. So I'm just trying to make it so I don't have to use them too early. That, and
So-
the ice physics just, always...
Well, it's ice physics.
So those jellyfish, can they actually electrocute you if you're using the grapple hook?
No, that's why I always use it against them. They can't hurt you if you're using that on.
Huh.
It's plastic over it. That's why Link doesn't get shot.
Wait, so you officially have all the items, right? Like all the sub-items?
No, I'm missing one, which I get just before going into the last dungeon.
He just contemplates a moment there.
Yeah, I would debate going through a long hall with the, 5-foot big spike also. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that today. Now, see, that fake wall, that would actually get me. Like, that would trick me. You can't actually bomb it.
Yeah.
Thunder! Or no.
Yeah, they like to hide those in some pretty weird places.
Keeps you on your toes. And you really saw him coming there, didn't you?
I'm used to where they fall at this point. They only really come in
I learned a nice
a
little
few
trick.
spots.
Pull out his tongue.
Yeah, really? We didn't expected that one.
Well, I mean, I would have kind of expected that because it's like the only statue in that room. But
Just seems it actually does seem out of place. Cause this is the only place it's at.
yeah, but another thing, isn't it entirely impossible to beat this boss without getting the item?
Yeah.
Like, it's actually easy to miss.
The dungeon item here isn't required, but the dungeon item here is not required. But I figure I'll go for it anyway.
Well, I mean, of course, why not? But still, it's really easy to miss it, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't need it at all.
Wow.
Now, with this being an ice palace, there has to be like some net magic. I'm sorry, I was gonna say it should melt the ice that's around there, but it's magic.
Well, it would just melt the water, and that would still probably make it a little slippery. Or ice water.
Or both. You found the blue male.
Yep, now he doesn't look like a fairy. Now he looks like he doesn't know how to dress himself.
White and
looks
blue
like
and green.
Like one of 7 dwarfs. Is that supposed to be like the abominable snowman?
Snowman.
Now, you see, I would have totally missed that key. Well, actually, I don't know about that one, because you actually need to go through all these skulls to open the door.
That too. I'm just one of those weird people who just like to, when I see stuff all like that, I just go OCD and like, I have to break everything.
Oh, you are missing it, Adam.
You almost fell there, huh?
Yeah. This thing uses your magic like crazy.
Oh yeah, damn.
Now, I suppose that's one of the setbacks of the cape. You can't have an Ursa butt him out or use it. It's another way to want to get that set, it looks like.
It's all good. You have 3 keys, wow.
Oh wow! You waste a key just to go back here. So
yeah.
You can probably use the mirror to skip that door, right?
Well, it would have taken me all the way back to the beginning. That's a lot of trekking.
Save some time.
Douchebag.
That's very annoying.
This team never gets old.
It does not, actually. Still really dig the GSD Temple music from the Light World. Oh, wait, now.
I started to get a little desperate.
Oh, yeah. Getting lost. You see, that wall did trick you.
Wasn't that just here?
Yeah, it's nice that you can see someone's thought process when they're playing through something. God.
Going up?
Wow.
Come on, you know you want to fall.
I mean, I guess I could talk to Sahasra. Wow.
Shalalala.
But, I don't know, I don't usually find what he says helpful.
Almost as useful as Navi when you're in a dungeon.
Or you could use a map.
The map wouldn't tell me what I'm looking for, because right now, the only thing I really need at this point is I need to find a switch. And what the switch will do is it'll let me be able to actually just go straight to the boss.
Really? Huh.
Oh. God, he really does have like a rainbow going on here with this outfit.
I think his shoes are red too. Like, yeah, he didn't dress himself at all.
Well, no, maybe he did dress himself. Kind of like Ralph Wiggum.
Okay, there we go.
But I like the fact that he still refuses to wear pants. You know, despite the fact that he's in sub-zero temperatures.
He's a trooper.
The Stamfos just looks lost. Look at that. Right. It's like not even focused.
So this switch here, the puzzle about this is you have to, what you have to do is you have to hit a switch, so that way you can go all the way around the dungeon, come back to where I was, where I just used the big key, and then push it in there, so that way I could fall down and then hit the switch and finish it to get where I am now. But since I have the cane, I can just get past all that and put a block right there and be done.
And that doesn't sound as bad as it actually is. It's a lot more annoying than it sounds, let's just say that. Requires quite a bit of backtracking.
Yeah. Like, I remember one of the changes between this and the Game Boy Advance version is they changed that puzzle so that you can't get past it really quickly, but they also made it so it's not as annoying.
Now, that's tricky, man. So you don't really get like a hint that you're going to be at the boss here. Like, you don't go through a boss door, you kind of just fall down on top of it.
Yeah. I think this one is called Cold Stare with the K8 instead of a C. I guess because K8 is more intimidating.
We're dwelling into the world of Donkey Kong.
Or Mortal Kombat.
Both.
Huh. I think
The
that's kind of
height falling is more annoying than the boss itself. But it's not that bad.
And once again, Link devours his enemies' hearts. The hearts of his enemies.
While making them spontaneously combust.
I guess that's what you have to do.
Okay, now actually you can see the whole polygon there, and you see like everything he's wearing. Green gloves, white hat, blue shirt or tunic, red arms and feet, purple hair.
He's a rebel.
He's a something.
With the wisdom of the wise man, only a short time remains until the gate of the castle linking worlds opens completely. If you defeat Ganon, blah blah blah. Or if you save the world if you beat Ganon.
So Ganon's trying to join the two worlds, is what he's trying to do?
Yeah, so it's pretty much use the Triforce, that way he can be in control of the Dark World. And he's gonna use that power with the sealed up stages, so that way he can take over the Light World.
Interesting.
Alright,
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.